folks, I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Neca Ultimate Gizmo. Alright, my Zillions, coming to you from the apartment for this review because I had bought this for Ultrazilla Jr. He loves Gremlins, he loves the Gizmo. Previously had this dude. So this came back into stock at NECA's web shop, and I picked it up for him. I think I like it more than he does, though. He didn't even want to be part of this review today, but I figured I'd give it a check anyway. It's a NECA. It's a gremlin, so let's do it. So let's take a look at the articulation on this Gizmo. The ears move. This is good. The head moves like so. Shoulders. The elbows, I don't know if there's a hinge in there or anything, but they do swivel and go back and forth just a bit. The hands do swivel around, move back and forth a little bit. The legs do have a hinge in there, so I'm guessing maybe the elbows have that same thing, but you know, it's one of those things, it's really small. Can't really get it to move that much. And these are very tight, so I'm gonna have to definitely heat these up. We've had this for a few weeks already, and I just haven't had a chance to look at it. So yeah, I'm gonna heat those up because those are like very, very tight on this one. So yeah, it is what it is. The articulation isn't there that much anyway, even with the joints being very, very tight. But I think this Gizmo looks pretty cool for the most part. The sculpt is nice. Ears look good. And the paint is not perfect. I'm gonna say that right now. I feel like you can see, you know, down the lines, it could be a lot neater than it is. At the feet, there's errant paint mess ups. The fingers look great. The toes look okay. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's like not perfect. In the face, you can see it's not perfect. The ear right there. Could be better, but the sculpt is nice for sure. I mean, it looks like a good Gizmo. But yeah, his face is, his whole, you know, all the paint apps are a little messy. They are everywhere. The mouth looks cool on this face. You can swap faces on this, which we'll look at shortly. And then he's got these eyes that do move with this little ball back here. So let's take a look at that gimmick. And the eyes are not set completely right. I just moved them a little bit just now, right before we started. So I can't get them quite to be perfect. One goes one way, one goes a little bit another way. But it is a cool feature to have, especially for this Gizmo. And that's what it looks like underneath. And you can see that they don't move quite perfectly. But overall, I guess this Gizmo is okay. I'm gonna be a little less critical, I guess, because I didn't get this for myself. But, you know, it does have faults. For accessories, let's start out with the other faces. This one has a more, like, open mouth, and this is more sad. So let's try them on. Sad Gizmo, because your eyes are all wacky. But I do like this face. I think it's alright, you know. Again, paint not perfect, but it's not bad. And then this one, I kind of dig this one. This one works. I think the paint is actually not, it's not bad. This one isn't bad. So there you go. Oop, forgot one face. We got the Rambo Face from Gremlins 2. So yeah, this is the ultimate Gizmo. So you get stuff from both Gremlins 1 and 2, which is cool. Let's try this face here, which doesn't want to go on that great. Huh. This one doesn't want to stay on that good. But that's what that looks like. His eyes are a little squinty, ready to shoot his arrow. So we grab that arrow, grab everything. What we got here? We got the pencil, the little bottle, and a little thing that he lights up. Pencil looks cool, actually, really well done. And this is the paperclip bow that he made. You don't get extra hands with this guy, so you're gonna have to try to finagle it somehow. I don't know. I'm not gonna really try, but these hands are not so great for like holding everything tightly, so it is what it is. To complete that look, he also has a little rope, which, man, you could get this lost in the box really easy, to put around his waist if you want. The headband does look cool on this, I do gotta say. That's cool. I like that. I like that scene in Gremlins 2. We only just recently watched Gremlins 2 for the first time, myself included. And that scene was cool. I wish it was longer. Wish Gizmo did more. Next up from Gremlins 1, we got a candy cane and a little bugle. Which is actually, the candy cane's alright. It's not perfect, but it's alright. The bugle is actually very nice. Nice paint details on that. Well, a little nice, nice brushing on it. That looks pretty cool. And if you could finagle this in his hand, that would be very, very nice. I have a feeling Ultrazilla Jr. like doesn't care because he couldn't really do anything with the, you know, with all the accessories to make it fun. I don't blame him, you know. See, I really don't. And lastly, for that Christmas motif, we get the Santa hat, which doesn't stay on his head. So yeah, I mean, you can just put it on, but it isn't gonna stay. It goes like this, I think, yeah. It looks cute, for sure. The Santa hat is done well, but like everything else, it's just not functional. For your size comparisons, here's Gizmo with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. So, my final thoughts. This could be better in every way. The accessories don't stay on at all. The eyes could move a little better, and the paint apps could be a lot better. And my son, who I bought it for, doesn't really care for it. He much more likes the little plushy one from Neca. So there you go, guys. That's my review, and you know, as a collector, I don't care for this either. I think it doesn't work. So there you go. Sorry. You let me know your thoughts below, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe till next time. Peace out, peeps.